Hey guys, this is Mr. Grice for Algebra Unit 1 Review B. Remember to show all your work and to write your final answers on the line. Reading the directions, it says that we need to solve, give exact answers, and reduce all fractions. No decimals. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start by drawing the line down the middle of the equal sign. And the first thing I notice is that the 4 and the negative x are right there. I'm going to rewrite that because I want to see that x first. And when I do that, we get negative 13 equals negative x. And then what type of 4 is that? Yeah, that's a positive 4. So I want to make sure that we write positive 4. And now it's a lot easier for me to see what we have to do. And we're going to follow the rules of SADMAP. Okay? So to get the x by itself, I'm going to subtract 4 to both sides. And we get negative 17 equals negative x. Now, make sure when you're typing that in your calculator, as I load mine up right now, that you are typing negative 13 and then you are subtracting 4. Okay? Negative 13 minus 4, we get negative 17. Okay? And now the x isn't by itself because there's a negative sign there, so to get rid of it, we have to divide by negative 1. And then a negative divided by a negative is a positive. So for number 1, we get x equals 17. All right, number 2. All right, so now we're solving for y. I want to get the y by itself. Following the rules of SADMAP, we cancel addition and subtraction first, so we have a plus 7. To get rid of it, I'm going to subtract 7. The negative 8/3 y comes down, and negative 9 minus 7, it's the same thing as like what we just did. Negative 9 minus 7, we get negative 17, or negative 16. And how do we cancel a fraction? No, we don't divide fractions, we multiply, and we multiply by the reciprocal. So what I do to one side, I have to do to the other side. And then in our calculators, we're doing negative 16 times, in parentheses, negative 3 divided by 8. And then we get our final answer of positive 6. So for number 2, y equals 6. All right, number 3. All right, number 3 is very similar to number 2, so why don't you guys pause the video and try it all on your own. Good luck. Okay, so the first thing that we had to do is add 15 to both sides. Negative 10 plus 15 gives us 5, and we're dividing by 3, so the inverse of division is multiplication. So 5 times 3 gives us 15. Okay. Number 4. Now, don't start freaking out because there are a bunch of decimals. All right. On the left side, we don't have anything, so I'm going to bring that down. Now on the right side, we need to look for like terms, things that we can combine. All right. So we have negative 2.7 minus 5.1. And when we combine those, we get negative 7.8. And then 3 plus 4 in the pink, we get 7. Okay? And now it's just like all the other ones where we're going to subtract the 7 because we want to get the variable by itself. 30.4 minus 7, you should get 23.4. I'm just going to double check that. So we had 30.4 minus 7. And then we have to divide that by a negative 7.8. Okay, and you should get negative 3. So let me just show that we divided both sides. And remember, you guys should be showing your work exactly like I am, okay? So we get m equals negative 3.